Hello everyone. In this lesson, we will be talking about reporting verbs or verbs that report what we read or heard. We often tell others what we read or heard somewhere else. When we do that, we need to use reporting verbs. Examples of these verbs are say, tell, explain, think, ask, answer, discuss, state, talk, remember, and show. As you can see in this list, reporting verbs are also verbs that refer to talking, thinking, or communicating in general. For example, let's read this part of Mr. Ahmed's talk about job interviews and notice the reporting verbs that he uses. The first thing to remember is that the job interview starts as soon as you walk into the room. In other words, it is fundamental that you make a good first impression. So how do you do this? We know that people who smile and speak clearly and loudly make better first impressions than those who don't. But there's another very important thing. Always make eye contact with the people you are talking to, especially when you are answering their questions or handing them your resume. How many do you see? Let's look again. Did you see all of them? Other verbs that you would use in the same way include describe, report, inform, illustrate, and believe. Notice how some reporting verbs are often followed by that. For example, say that, explain that, admit that, answer that, state that, while others are followed by an object and the infinitive to. For example, advise you to, ask him to, tell Susan to, instruct us to, remind me to. And some are not followed by anything, such as describe. Try to look up other verbs yourself and notice their structure when using them in a sentence. See you next video.